yes, Mzansi, welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're opening up right here on S3 and opening you up to incredible conversation and maybe something that inspires you. Yep. Now listen to this, FoodForward SA, they are a remarkable organization, right? They're dedicated to addressing food insecurity in South Africa by connecting surplus food from the consumer goods supply chain to those in need. A brilliant initiative, and I'm absolutely celebrating this one. They've distributed millions of meals and reached nearly 1 million people daily through these exact efforts. This is incredible, man.
Yeah, no, they're just getting it right. And this morning, we are very excited to discuss, I'm going to call it a level up, their latest initiative, the Youth Supply Chain Internship program. And I think that would have got a lot of people listening now. Program not only addresses food insecurity, but also tackles youth unemployment by providing very practical training and skills development in supply chain management, where I have a feeling the game is going to change. And Andy Duplessis, one of my favorite human beings, Managing Director of FoodForward SA, joins us in studio to shed some light. Andy, always good to connect with you because you're always doing something amazing. This does feel like a maturation for you, though, because I think you've always spoken to one side of the industry where you've offered this kind of a plug and play, and I use that term a lot whenever I chat to you, but you've made it so simple for the big organizations to take this very kind of corporate supply chain notion and plug it into something that reaches the people. Is this the next evolution, or is this something new? Talk me through this new kind of phase of your journey.
Thank you, Graham. Thanks for having us. So I think the youth internship program, it's not new. We're in our 5th year of existence, this program, but it's key for a number of reasons. We have a huge problem in South Africa of youth unemployment. When you look at the broader definition of unemployment, over 62% of our young people are unemployed at home doing nothing. Many of them have degrees or at least post-matric, and they're doing nothing. So we wanted to combine a few efforts. One, we wanted to tackle the problem of youth unemployment on a national level. As you know, we have a national presence. We have warehouses in every one of our 9 provinces. And we wanted to find a way where we could make sure that as we grow and as we scale, that we had a nice feeder group that could grow with us. So we thought, let's tackle these 2 issues, youth unemployment and having a labor force that understands what we do on a daily basis, that knows what we do, that's trained up. So it's a CETA-accredited internship, and it's 6 months, and these young people learn skills. And the beautiful thing about it, over the last 4 years, more than 60 young people have gone through our program, and about 20, 30, 40% of them have been employed in our organization. Some of them are branch managers today. Whoa. Others were started out as general workers, and today they're driving 8-ton trucks, 14-ton trucks, and it's just amazing just to see the growth and development. Previously, unemployed people with no prospects, and now they are in the labor force.
And the crazy thing is, we've got, because we sit on that line of kind of the private and in the social development space, and it's amazing how many companies are trying to get this right because they realize their employment market is disappearing. Incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, one thing that stands for me is the fact that there's ROI here, and ROI comes with investment. So I'm grateful that this investment is paying off in so many incredible ways. I mean, talking about some of these success stories, you mentioned Dylan Simpson, who's now a truck driver at your organization. You're doing incredible things, and leading into this month, obviously with Mandela month taking its place. What do you guys have planned? You've got a big event, I believe, going down.
Oh, yeah.
Plug us in on the details. I know Mzansi wants to hear all about us. Give it to us all, man.
Oh, man, it's so exciting, you know. And Dylan started out as a quiet guy, and he's grown. And on Mandela Day on Thursday, we are celebrating those kind of initiatives along with our corporate partners. You know, FoodForward SA is successful because of partnership, because of multi-sectoral collaboration.
Yeah.
So on Thursday, we're having our food donor partners, farmers, retailers, manufacturers, everyone in the food value chain, working with our beneficiary organizations, and we are going to be packing 250, 300 tons of food on Mandela Day. And I say this, I have to say from the onset that the slots are all full. There are 3 slots every day in Cape Town, Joburg, Durban, Rustenburg, and Port Elizabeth. Although I think Port Elizabeth and Rustenburg slots are still open, but Cape Town, Joburg, Durban are oversubscribed for all 3 slots. So we're going to be packing food for the cold winter months to support our 2,500 registered non-profit organizations that get food every month, reaching over 1 million people.
Oh, buddy, we could sit for hours in terms of how you're representing the supply chain. and how important it is that South Africans understand where those pressure points are. And you're able to do that in a completely different way now. But jobs that matter because they are purpose-driven, just like you. Absolutely love this guy. We've got all of the details that you need. If you want to plug in, yes, not many slots available, maybe in Rustenburg, maybe in PE, but in terms of being able to help, plenty of opportunity. Connect with Andy. Find out how your organization can partner with his to get very credible results in the real world. You might discover your next amazing employee in that process as well, thanks to this internship. Absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, guys.